Hello and welcome to Harvender Gaming. My name is Warrior and this is episode 3 of my Let's Play Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade series. In the last episode, we did a bit of Googling to figure out exactly what we needed to do because I was completely stumped. And then once we did that, we found the second marker, got more information, found out about our dad being held in the castle on the Austrian border, and then went to the castle to try and rescue him. Now, here we are. We've done a bit of exploring through the castle and we've come across some fights that are almost impossible for me to win. And in fact, I actually spent a good 40 minutes recording an episode that I decided to delete because I was getting absolutely nowhere. All I was doing was trying to fight the Nazis and survive. So, I've done a little bit more Googling and I found a guide as to how to try and win fights. And yeah, I've decided to give it another go. So here we are. Let's get into it. Yeah, this is a challenging one. Okay, let's walk through the door and let's just try and fight. Here we go. Now I've been told that the yellow bar is health that you recharge, whereas the green bar is health that you don't recharge. Okay, and we just got fucked on. All right, so this is what I mean. This boxing is almost impossible, right? I'm gonna do some practicing on this guy. Now the the advice that I read says like basically punch a couple of times and then try and retreat. But you need to get the timing down. And like I did a little bit of training with the boxer at the start of the game, but like I really haven't got it down. Like apparently it's all about the timing of it. I don't know. Like this is just to me it's just brutal. Oh, see, I'll tell you what. Like, if I can't find a way to beat this, um, there's just no point. That like honestly, there's just no point in releasing an episode until I've figured it out. Now, there's a first aid kit. All right, there you go. Right, but I don't think that's going to be enough. In my playthrough, I figured out that there is actually a first aid kit. Now, this just takes me to the hallway. There is a first aid kit, but from what I've seen, okay, so we walk straight into this guy, right? So let's try this fight. Throw a punch. See, the thing is that like your the thing is that you lose health if you throw a punch and it doesn't connect, I think. Like and it's just almost impossible. So we might have to play like the avoidance game, right? So if we play the avoidance game, we go into this. If we go into this door here, then we should be able to go into this door here. No, that just leads me into another fight. Maybe we have to do a combination of, like, maybe we just have to like hit high punch, right? Let's try that again, right? Let's try that again. This is absolutely brutal, right? Let's try hit high punch, hit high block, right? Block, hit high. Well, the blocking did a lot better that time, like, but I'm still not happy with it, right? So maybe I need to just get the sequencing down of each fight, and all right. So if we block high, right? Block high, block mid, block high, block mid. See, like, I think that was a low. We got the win. We got the win, but like it's hard to tell that, like, okay, so what's the sequencing? Let's load it up and let's just let him hit me, right? Let's just let him hit Indy, right, and see what the sequencing is. Okay. High, 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 high. So it's all just high. And that was so it's high until okay, so that looked like it was that looks like it was high, low, mid. So did that look like it was like high, low, mid, yeah? Okay. So let's just try and get some blocking going, right? So let's go high, no, mid, low, high, low. That was mid. That was high. That was mid. That was back up to high. That was mid. That was mid. All right. Okay. Okay. So I think blocking is the way that we need to go here. Right. Blocking is the way that we need to go here. So let's try just constantly blocking and trying to get the pattern down. Right. High, low, mid, high, low, mid, high, mid, low, high, low, high, low, high, mid, high, low, high, low, mid, high, low, high, mid, high, low. Oh man. Okay. So I need to so I need to figure out I need to like get used to blocking punch. Block punch. All right. Punch, high, punch, low, punch, high, mid, low, punch, high, low, mid, punch. All right, that was a lot better. That was a lot better, right? But I still went below the yellow mark, right? Okay, I still went below the yellow mark. So let's go back. Let's go back and try this again, this fight over and over and over again until I can get low, high. All right, that's getting it's getting better. It's getting better, right? But it's still not perfect. I need to get through the fight without dropping below the green, right? That was the best I've done so far. You know what? Let's just save it. Let's just save it as core three here, right? Because that's the best I've done so far. Right? Now let's go back to play. So I don't think that any of these doors go anywhere. Yeah, because this just goes back to where we were before. All right, and we've got another fight. Okay. We've got another fight. This time we're the other way around, right? So let's try to just throw a punch, right? Man, this guy's killing us. Man, this guy is just killing us. I don't know why. So that time I came in from the other side, right? That time I came in. Did I come in from the other side that time? I can't remember. All right, so let's go back out through this door. Right. Okay. So let's let's try and stick to this guard's left. Right. Here we go. Oh no no no. We wanna be on the other side. Okay. What can we do to try and convince this guy? Who are you? Never mind that. I must see him at once. Stand aside. Nine. Not without authorization. Okay. This is all the authorization you need, punk. Okay, so this guy, I might have to just avoid this guy, right? Because you can avoid this guy, and I'm pretty sure you can even avoid the this fight. I reckon you can avoid this fight. What does this? Where does this door get us? If we go through here, that gets us to here. That gets us past the other guy, right? Now there's this guy down the end here. Okay, let's see how much of a fight he puts up. Jesus Christ, this guy is like killing us. Okay, because he's punching way quicker than that last guy. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to load up core 2 right before I've done any fighting, and I'm going to go through here because I can avoid this guy, right? If I come around through here and then I step into this room, I avoid that guy. Right now, if I go through this doorway, it brings me to a fight again. But where, like, okay, so I've got no health here, right? But what room is this? How does this make any sense? If this goes back to the starting room, so this goes back to the room with the chest in it. So these So these rooms, like when you go to this outer, when you go through this door here, these rooms don't fucking make sense, right? These rooms don't make sense. Or do they make sense? Just wait. Like, right, so this corridor goes down here. There's a room back here, right? And then it goes over here. It comes up this way. Right, now there's a door here and there's two doors down here. Right, but we need to go up this way and then around, right? And then like multiple rooms seem to go to this one here with the fight in it. What I want to do, I want to see what's in this room. I want to see what's in this room over here, right? So let's just throw a punch. Let's try to win a fight here. Okay, he's killing us. Okay, so we got this guy, right? But we don't care about that, right? And he's got nothing on him. All I want to know is what's through these rooms over here. Now okay, so that's dogs playing poker. That's right. And this room over here is a fucking art room that's got nothing in it. Okay, so we don't need this fight. We don't need it. We can sneak past it, right? So let's go into a room because for some reason I can't load from here. All right, load. So we don't need the fight that's to the left, right? And we don't need the fight that is down here, right? We don't need this fight. So let's go this way and go in through this door here, right? Now this leads to that other fight. So we don't want to go to that other fight. We want to keep on coming down here. What's this room? What's in this room? This room. So there's nothing in this room, and then that's the room that's next door, right? But let's just save this because this is getting absolutely brutal. All right, so let's save this and open up this door, right? And let's go through here. Now I know that there's a guard that pops up right there. Okay, I don't know what's to the south there. But this room, right, this is going up this way. And this goes back to that other fight. We don't want to go into that other fight, right? So I do know that this room has got nothing in it. Oh no, this goes to another fight. Okay, so this goes to another fight, right? Okay, and we're just punching away and we're not getting anywhere because like he keeps on blocking us. So it looks like that. It looks like when you throw a punch that is blocked, you take the damage, right? So there's another guard that comes through here, right? We don't want that. Okay. So to the left, sorry, to the right here is a fight that we don't want to go. Now this is a locked door. And then here is another fight that I want to try and win. Oh man, I'm fucking one step ahead of him every single one of these punches. One step behind him, I should say. Okay, so he wasn't. He was taking hits to his health when I was blocking, but then I was still taking hits to my health when he was blocking, right? So, in order to win, you have to do a block. You have to do a block hit combo, right? You have to hit block hit combo. Okay, so let's go up here and let's check out this room and try to see what's in this room. I know I'm rubbish at this, right? I'm trying my best. I really am. So, block, hit, block, hit, block, hit, block, hit. All right, so we killed the Nazi in here. Well, we knocked him over. We found 70 marks. All right, so what is there in here that we can actually like click on? Walk to the security system. Look at the security system. This is the castle security system. Okay, it's definitely armed. All right, look at the grading. I see a lot of wires glowing and glowing vacuums inside. Okay, so open the grading. It seems to be welded in place. All right, use the Stein with the grating. All right, so look at that. This is the castle security system. I deactivated it. Okay. Right, so we've got a deactivated security system, but it cost us. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this as core 3 now. Right, actually, let's save this as core security deactivated. Right, okay. Now, I wonder how that helps us. Does that allow us to get through this door? No, it's still locked. This is going to take us to the other fight. Dang it. All right, that was useless. All right. Core security deactivated. Okay. Now, let's go back in there. What's this? Can we make an announcement or anything? Okay, no. We probably need to deactivate that to like break the window to go and, whip over to where our dad is or something like that. Or to where Henry is. You know what I mean? Like something stupid like that. All right, now let's try and get this. Okay. So we got that. Okay. What's up? What's up here? Now, I bet you this is going to take us through to that other room with the black carpet with the fight. No? Okay. This is that takes us to the other room with the Jesus, this guy's unrelenting. Okay. So this guy is crazy. This guy is absolutely insane. Okay, so security deactivated. Man, I tell you, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm more than happy to spend the time to try and figure this out, or to try and do it as best as I can. But like, man, you need to like. I want to try and also make some sort of entertaining program here. You know what I mean? And it's pretty hard right now. Okay, so how about we wait for this guy to go past, and then bang, we went too early. We went too early. Okay, we went too early. So what we need to do here, let's try and sneak past this guy, right? So if we try and sneak past this guy. Oh no, okay. We want to go all the way back up here and into a room. Yeah. Ah, we went into the wrong bloody room, didn't we? I might as well just knock myself out. Oh man, this is ridiculous. I love it, but this is just ridiculous. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Okay, so nine, German, no. Nine. Nine gets us away from him. So we're up here now. All right, okay. One, two, three, four, five. No, that's the wrong count. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, and we got the wrong count up here. Okay, this guy is like this guy is slower, but he still kicked our ass because I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. For some reason, it just seems easier for me to be coming in, like to like attack from the right. I don't know what it is. So the thing you need to know about the fights as well is like in order to fight, you need to use the number pad on the right hand side of the keyboard, right? So the middle row, 8, 5, and 2. 8 is block high, 5 is block middle, 2 is block low. 9 is either retreat to the right or hit high to the right. 6 is either retreat to the right or hit middle to the right, and then 3 is hit low to the right or retreat to the right, and then the vice versa with 7, 4, and 1, right? So it's not like it's not the easiest it's not the easiest system to get used to, and I've like I completely haven't counted, so like we're just going to get into a fight here. Okay, you're not allowed up here. One guide suggests that you just try and back away, like hit and then back away and wait for him to move forward and then hit and back away again. But I find that like they regain a little bit too much health doing that. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. All right. Now down here. Okay. Now up here. Right. Now up the stairs. Right. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Let's try that again. And we're following him. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. No, and he's coming back up again. So either way, we're screwed. Man, what can I say, guys? Like this is just so difficult. For me, it is anyway. I'm sure there are people out there that just absolutely annihilate this. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Heading back. Let's try and get cheeky and go straight up here. Alright. Okay. I was trying to be cheeky and... Oh man, I'm not waiting for him to move forward. Okay, you know what? Let's load up. Let's load up core 2, right? Let's load up core 2. Open here. Go through here. All right, now let's get up this way. All right, and let's not go. Let's not go that way this time, right? Let's just try and see what else is up here. Now we know there's a fight here. Okay, right. So and this guy is like a relatively. Okay, so I got him down. Like I really need to get better at fighting. Okay, there's nothing on him, right? So let's just go into the first room. Okay, the first room is the commander's office. The second room is nothing. Right, there's some sort of security guard there. And then there's nothing on this side. So, but we just hear a halt. Where's that guy coming from? Okay, so now we've got another, and this guy changes his stance. Oh man, he instead of changing his stance early in the timing, he changes his stance late in the timing. Okay. I'm like, I apologize, guys. This really isn't going to be a very entertaining episode. Like, I seem to just be getting my ass handed to me the entire time here. All right, I apologize for that. Maybe see, I like. Let's come back here. Let's. All right. So this guy, Oh, I was about to say I can avoid this fight, but it doesn't seem that I can. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. All right, there's nothing on him. But there's still like the commander. Like I'm still gonna have to get through the commander, right? And then I'm gonna have to get through the security guard. Ah, there's a dog here. Use the whip on the dog. Um, look at the dog. There's no way I can even look at the dog. Walk? Where the hell is walk to? What is the dog? Okay, you can't even click on this guy, right? Like he's just doing his thing. Okay, so this guy seems like a fight that you just can't avoid, right? Oh man, almost had him. Okay, so that guy, the secret to that guy, like, seems to be you punch low, block high. Punch low, block high. Okay, so maybe I just need to spend some time trying to sort out the. I really need to spend some time trying to sort out the patterns of these guys, right? Okay, yeah. So I made a mistake there. Like, that got me absolutely nowhere except for maybe a little bit of experience, right? So if I go through here now, I just pop out there, right? But like, what happens if I go through that middle door? Like, so open up the middle door, open the middle door. That gets me there, right? Which takes me out there, which takes me back to where I began. Oh no, it doesn't take me back to where I began. It takes me to where I find a closed chest. There's a uniform in here. So use the uniform. It's too small. Use the servant uniform. It's censored. Okay. So maybe if I use, say that uniform doesn't fit. Okay, you're the intruder. All right. Well, that didn't last very long. That didn't last very long at all. Okay. What we can do at least though, we know that if we go through here, right, and out through here, we can come back up to this place here, right, and we can open up the chest. Yes, open up the chest, look in the chest. Right, there's uniform. So we've got a regular uniform, right? So let's save core um, uniform. Okay, play. So now we have a uniform. So if we use the servant uniform, it says the servant uniform. Well, the guy says that the servant uniform is too. What happens if we go use the servant uniform on this security guy? It's a restricted area, no servants allowed. I will show you your place. Okay, so we just get into a fight. So we beat it, like, so, but that doesn't get us anywhere, right? Because that doesn't get us anywhere where we weren't before. That doesn't get us anywhere where we weren't before, right? So load that. Oh yeah, we got to wait for this Nazi to come through. Now let's no, okay, we got to fight this guy. I'm fucking this up hard. I fucked that up hard. Now we know we got another. We know we have another fight somewhere here, right? We just know we have another fight. Halt, halt. Yes, you're coming in. You're not allowed up here. Okay, so what was it? Hit low, block high. Hit low, block high. But that got us nowhere. That got us absolutely nowhere. Okay, let's go core uniform again. Let's try to make it through the first soldier upstairs without going below the yellow line. Then once we've done that, we'll duck into the room and save it, right? Okay, so he locks. Bang, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Okay, so let's duck into this room here, right? And let's save it, right? So save. Let's go to the next one. Core. Upstairs. First fight done. All right. Okay. Okay. Now let's see. It's coming up to the end of the episode. Thank God. I mean, Jesus, this has been an absolute nightmare of an episode to record. Okay, so let's see how we go with this Nazi. Right, so low, high, step off, low, high, step off, low, low, block high. No, that's not working. Almost got him, but that was an absolute shambles. I don't even know what we're going to do when we do beat this guy, right? Because we've still got the security guard that we need to go past. Let's just go straight into this guy, right? Like, as bang, his punch power is just fucking insane. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to call that the end of the episode. Thank you very much for joining me, especially this episode if you've made it through this far in the episode, because that was an absolute shambles. I got absolutely nowhere. All I did was just hopelessly fight a bunch of soldiers in a castle and got beaten all the time. So anyway, I definitely appreciate you if you've made it through this far in the video. Um, Even though I don't deserve it, please chuck me a like and maybe even subscribe to my channel. I have Let's Play episodes that are released on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 7 p.m. Adelaide time. And I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, also 7 p.m. Adelaide time. So, hope you're having a great night, great day, great afternoon, great whatever it is. And I'll see you in the next one. Never stop loving life.